Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me. And if it's your first time here, welcome. And I hope you enjoy the stuff that we are offering. Today we are getting to a band we have never done before. We are going to do Brother Louie, and it's by Stories. And this came out in 1973, and we are going to watch something from the Midnight Special. And I always loved this particular show, and it's very exciting. I've never seen this live version of this song, so it should be a ton of fun. And if you like what I'm doing on the channel, you can show me by liking this video, and you can also show me by subscribing. It just takes you a second, but it really does mean the world to me, and it makes the channel grow. It gets it out to other people. Also, if you're so inclined, you can always become a member of my channel. All right, let's get right into it. Brother Louie by Stories, and yes, like I said, Midnight Special, fantastic show. Wish they still had shows like that today, because it just showcased so many amazing bands back in the day. Here we go. The Midnight Special.
One of the things that the Midnight Special does is
Jose
that they
Feliciano.
introduce new groups. And this is really a gas because, like musicians like myself, I always want to hear, what hot licks are happening, that kind of thing. Well, we have such a group here this morning, and this group is called Stories, and they've got a hit record out now entitled Brother Louie. And I've got a feeling that we're going to hear a few more stories in the next few months to come. Here they are, Stories.
Excellent.
She was black as the night. Louie was whiter than white. Danger, danger when you taste brown sugar. Louie fell in love overnight. Nothing bad, it was good. Louie had the best girl he could. When he took her home to meet his mama and papa, Louie knew just where he stood. Come on. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, you're gonna try.
Nice.
There he stood in the night, knowing what's wrong from what's right. He took her home to meet his mama and papa. Louie fell in love overnight. Louie nearly caused a scene, wishing it was a dream. There ain't no difference if you're black or white. Brothers, you know what I mean. Hey.
This is such a great song. It really holds up, and it's actually kind of too bad that we're still having some of these problems today. I mean, it is better, but it's still, I don't think it still isn't completely dealt with. And we still do have people that really have a problem with the different races getting together, and that's really too bad. It's really unfortunate. But this is a fantastic song, and they are doing an amazing job with this live version. It's really not that much different from the original studio version. And boy, does this guy ever have an amazing voice. His name is Ian Lloyd. He's the lead singer, and he's got so much grit and so much soul and rawness in that voice of his. absolutely fantastic. And that guitar player, he did a great kind of solo there. And I don't think they have that extended solo on the single mix that came out back in the day. Interestingly, this was a cover version of the song. It was originally done by Hot Chocolate in the same year, 1973, and the Hot Chocolate version hit number 7 on the UK charts. And the UK people, the people of Britain, you may know that version better than this version. I'm not sure how this one went over there, so maybe you guys could tell me, if you're from the UK, how this version went over. I didn't know that this was a cover version until I actually read up on it today. I always thought this was an original song by Stories. This actually hit number 1 in Canada and the US. It was a very big hit here, and I'm wondering if it was one of those reversal things where maybe Hot Chocolate had a better kind of showing in the UK and Stories had a better kind of showing in North America. So any information you guys could give me on that, that would be really great to know, because I'm just finding this so much on the channel that there's so many regional kind of things where it's like so-and-so had a hit with it in this country, but so-and-so had a hit with it in that country. So it's just really interesting how this happens, but I'm wondering if this is going to be the case for this particular song. But great song nonetheless. And now that I know that Hot Chocolate has done this song, I'm going to have to check their version of the song out as well. All right, let's rewind this a little bit.
Very stood in the night, knowing what's wrong from what's right. He took out home to meet his mama and papa. Louie fell in love overnight. Louie nearly caused a scene, wishing it was a dream. You know, there ain't no difference if you're black or white. Brothers, you know what I mean. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, you're gonna try.
Nice. 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 Yes. That was fantastic. What a great ending to that. He's got a fantastic voice. I really like it. And to be honest, this is the only song that I know that the Stories have done. So they obviously had a big hit with it and maybe did some, maybe lesser known stuff that really big fans may have known. But this is the only one that I know that they ever did. So absolutely fantastic, fantastic version. And I'd love to know how it compares to the Hot Chocolate version. I know Hot Chocolate. I can't say that I know a lot of their stuff. I know Sexy Thing. So I know they're kind of a little bit more of a R&B kind of funky disco band. And so did they take a little bit more of that kind of feel on this particular song? Let me know in the comments, but I do have to listen to it myself as well. Anyway, my fun fact for the day is that Ian, the lead singer, Ian Lloyd, is actually, he's obviously quite of a talented singer, but he is actually a classically trained violinist and a classically trained pianist. So very interesting that he got into rock and roll music, but there you go. When you love music, you just love music. So if you'd like me to do any songs particularly that you'd like to hear, please put it down in the comments. Maybe there's some other story songs that I don't know that you guys know and you'd like me to do. And if that's the case, put them down and I would be more than happy to check them out. And if you just care to listen to some of my other songs that I have either reacted to or reviewed over the time that I've been on the channel, just look up here just as the video is ending and you will see more songs that I have done and maybe you would like to check them out. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.